Hey, sneakylinux back again today. Today we have Semplice Linux 3.0 Alpha 1. Okay, Alpha 1. Yeah, super duper. I've done Semplice on a couple of occasions. Now, as you know, it's Debian using OpenBox as Windows Manager. So basically, this is all you get. That's it. Clean, and just one panel at the bottom to show you when you've got Windows open. To actually open programs, it's right-click your mouse, and then you go to a little menu. So you have the terminal. Your web browser of choice here is Chromium. XChat is in there, and then you get some applications, right? So under accessories, you do get your disk utility, your file manager, Guac calculator, the Guac terminal, which is F12. So if I do that, you can get the terminal come up and down just by pressing F12 and do some stuff. So if I can just go do it right in the first place, isn't it, really? And that puts me in after this as root. So that's nice. But that's how you do it anyway. And I'll get rid of the cut terminal like that. So we'll right click again, applications again, okay? Anyway, under graphics, when I get back to it. By the way, it's very quick. It's not as quick as Solus, but almost, okay? Under graphics, all you get is GNU Paint and Mirage. You have to install your own stuff after that. Under internet, Chromium for your web browser, I've said before. Claws Mail, GFTP for FTPing. Pigeon, but you need to add the extras for Pigeon to work to do all the stuff with Facebook and that, so don't forget that. XChat, as I said before. For Office, all you get, as it's quite a small distro, is Abbey Word and Genumeric and a PDF viewer. Right, sound and video. I've put a Sunder in just to make sure it all worked, okay? Now you will have to add Lane and some GStreamer stuff to get MP3 and stuff working, okay? But we'll come to that in a second. If I open it up and show you, go to our preferences. I've made a music folder. You will have to make a music folder. To get it to encode into MP3, you will get to get some lame stuff and stuff like that, and also for FLAC. And if you want some of these other formats to work, you're going to do that as well, okay? But it works really quick, as you know, and I've shown you before how it works and how quick it is, so I'm not going to show you again. So that was one that I installed from Synaptic, and that is where you also install everything from. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Right. You do get X-Healthy Music Plan. Now, it's not my favourite, but it comes with it, and that's what they want to put with it, so it's down to them, really. Now, GNOME MPlayer, that's for MPlayer and stuff. I tried to install Pictivy, okay? Right, it's actually missing a couple of libs, or X-libs, actually, which so it will work once you put them in manually, but I was hoping they would have come pre-packaged, and they don't, alright? You also get Volti for your sound, and XFburn. And under System Tools, you get Cairo for the Composite Manager. If you want to do all the Flash stuff, it's entirely up to you. Choose your keyboard and language, a couple of terminals there, and a program manager. Under preferences, you can do your flash player, your Bluetooth manager, Guac preferences, your monitor settings, network connections, the panel tint, so if I click there, you can edit it there for yourself, okay? No big deal. Where was I? Oh yeah. Okay. Onto administration, wasn't I? No, I wasn't. I was in preferences. And you can choose your screensaver as well and set all the settings for that. You also get your network and printing settings going down here, and some services, Synaptic, as I said before, and time date and users and groups to have more users and groups, of course. Right, I did try to install, excuse me, OpenShot, but it doesn't support MLT3, and it's not installable MLT3, only MLT2, so I was now going to get round that one, which is a bit of a bummer. The kernel is one of the latest ones. It's 3 series, but it's not the most up-to-date current, but it is nice and new. So I'm going to open the Chromium web browser and you'll see how quick it is. Look, woof, just like that. And we're going to go to their page. This should come up in a minute. Here we go. Semplicelinux.org, that should be it. And here we are at their page. So you can download it from here and they'll tell you all about it. So if I click on Discover, you can read all through it. But it just basically goes through what I've just gone with you, really, at the end of the day. Oh, you can get Conky for it as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yes, you can do that, and you can download it from here too, don't forget that. Right, you get the stable version, which is 2.02. At the moment, I would say get that if you're not too worried. Or if you want to play around, get the one we use. Oh, we're going up to Alpha 2 now, so we're using Alpha 1 here. Although there's not too many differences. Right, the installer is a bit better than it was before, and it works, okay? The only thing is, you type more options in, you do for time-wise than you do when it takes installing. It took about 4.5 minutes to install on this system, and it took me longer to put all the options in. That's one of the only things I didn't like about it, really, at the end of the day. But apart from that, and I have some reps ready, I like it really nice. So I'm going to give it 87%. Sneaky Linux out. Bye-bye, and see you later.